Okay, just let me prepare a sec. My laptop is bugging because I don't have a second monitor at the moment, so I'm using my laptop to view a chat, but it takes like 700 years for everything to upload, every application. It doesn't matter. Let's just continue with drawing. I don't know if I'm gonna do this for like 3 hours. It's gonna be a short stream, I think. I already feel a little bit tired. But I was like, okay, I didn't draw anything today, so it would be good to like just draw through a few lines or something. Just a sec. Oh, this laptop. Hmm. We're getting there. Ah, that's it. So I'm doing a new asset pack for my public assets, which can be purchased there. You can see it in the link below. Let me see. I think I've. Oh, there goes the music. Just a sec. Okay. Where was it? Yeah. So you can follow me on Twitch if you want to like download this, purchase this 2D assets for your indie dev, or at least if you want to follow up what I'm doing there. There is actually quite a small bunch of people who are doing handmade assets there on Twitch, fully handmade, like not tiles and so in my future artwork I'm gonna focus less on tiles and more with the predefined objects, but with the larger um, library of them, because with this 1 2 3 4 5 with these 5 platforms I'm gonna create for like a 20 or maybe even more, so whatever you do you're gonna have a lot of stuff to take, for your platformer. Because I don't know, I don't like tiles. I mean, for functionality's sake they are the best option there is, but whenever I play like fully handmade game with like really little amount of tiles in it, I'm always most satisfied with the art input and immersion in that way, because it works towards immersion more than tiled assets. But again, functionality is functionality, so I completely understand why it's like industry standard, Anyway, I hope you can hear me. This mic is shit. I plan to invest in some better mic next month, Yeah, and a second monitor, so I have to use my stupid laptop for this. Other monitor. So actually on Ditch there are already uh, people they have started to buy my assets, so for their sake I'm doing this. I just want them, to be always engaged on that page and just to check out every time after following me of what assets are coming out, because the best way for a game dev, if he uses paid assets, is like to at least concentrate on one author of those assets, so that artistic style remains constant in that game development process. It's my dog, he's scratching his pillow. Sorry if I'm not communicating that much. That's, I don't know. So for now I'm having like 2 or 3 pathways that I'm towards taking my channel team wise, one part of it will be my focus on my personal world that I'm building. It's Jazalan. You have those videos available for character art there on my channel. That will be like one world building thing, and the other will be my 2D assets and those public assets that I put on Twitch, So that will be my 2 main focus for this channel, art-wise concept, but it's gonna alter and change as time evolves. I don't know. Actually, this is my blueprint, for everything that I do in my life, art-wise. So Jazalan is more personal, more not game devish, more like it leans toward just world building or something that I want to enrich and make alive. And this other part is strictly connected to game dev with the art. So I do see myself as a game dev artist, but I also see that author and storytelling that I have to, release from me every time when I do art from time to time. So that's it. That's the plan. And in between these things, I will do, freelance stuff. When I'm not around a few days, that's because I have like some job to do for commission. Maybe I will open up a possibility like for others to be, if they want to, their art and their visual development of their game to be included in this in streams. That would be also an awesome thing, but I didn't consider that, like to do public live commissions. That would be leaning towards my YouTube fellows there, I think, more than professional freelancing. But it is on a professional level, tool-wise, technical stuff in those. Shit. This doesn't make any sense, therefore it has to go out. So, in order for my asset art to be sold or to pay itself, asset art that I put on Twitch are like, let me see, for example, if I draw for a commission something and the time that I invest in it, so it's like I have to sell like 15 or 20 packs in order to pay out my time investment in them. It's not much actually. So that's the thing you have to reconsider when you're deciding to do some assets for the asset store. Is this worth my time? Is my invested time is gonna be paid out? Well, you'll never know that, but at least if you view your bar realistically, then you can like approach it realistically. So I actually did I draw like hell for 1 month, did like 5 asset packs I think there. So now I can relax and do like 1 or 2 assets per month, But content wise it will be a large contribution towards that library of assets, and all will be made in the same artistic style, and that's that cartoonish 2D line art-ish thing that I do here. Nah. Maybe if I do something like, let me see. No. So I have a visual problem with this. So we have three same type of those long grassy thing. So we really don't, we shouldn't leave like this same length in one object. Like you see, like this, this, and this. So we're gonna make sure that we change all three of them. For example, we're gonna lower this one. This left one is gonna stay the same, but this right one, oh boy, we're gonna make it much bigger, like this. Okay, and we're gonna add another leaf like this. Just a sec. Something like this, yeah. Lower my brush, resize. You might add this little things here. So now we need to do a build up here. I can't just close this line and leave it like this. It doesn't actually look it doesn't look normal. So we need to do a little build up, how I call that, transition, you know, from this small to this large grass. So we're gonna add one large thingy also here. We're gonna connect this to this, and we're gonna repeat it also here, something like this. Just check. Yeah, now it's better. So it looks like a bigger patch of green something, grass-ish. But now they have a rhythm. You see, there are no same leaves here. Oh, okay. One more thing, I need to work out the perspective for this to be more straight. Something like this. Yeah, I like it. Just need to Yep, there it is. Okay, let's delete this sketch beneath. This one is finished. So now let's just delete some invisible excess lines that might be here, you know. This is what I suggest you to do always when you finish creating line work, because sometimes when you draw fast lines they tend to over flow, you know, the work around your actual object. So now where we had it selected, you just press delete, and all the axis lines that were like with the end of the strokes that can barely be seen are out now. Okay, out of the picture. So this one is done. Now we need to finish this. Just a sec. So don't go like all in and start doing this precise line work like at the beginning over the sketch. My advice is to just zoom out and do quick strokes, few quick strokes that will define like the shape and the path of that object, you know, like this. Because these lines are done quick, they are strong, you know, they look solid. You will use them in the next step. So see, all lines are quickly inserted without any further analysis and precise work. Just do this, and after that you leave it. Okay. Let me start now. Now you go for the second phase, and that is more precise work. So now you polish that. You polish that object. I don't like this. Just try and figure out the good way to do it. It's more like this, I think. Boom, 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 boom. See, now we are using these straight solid lines, and with these smaller details in between we are building our final object, line art of our final object. Trying to figure out that it looks like shark, you know. It really looks like shark. I like it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, even more rough parts here. I just figure out I didn't add any. So this is a rock. It doesn't have to be all, you know, round, and you need to like wind is doing its part for eons on him. So actually as wind blows, as water flows earth around, changes it. It's called erosion, I think, or something. So that's why we tend to imitate those shapes and simulate the like rock style stuff, you know. already too tired, so I'm possibly gonna go off after I finish this platform. And tomorrow I'm gonna continue work early in the morning. I think I'm gonna stream also. But this will serve good as a small introduction to tomorrow's stream, you know. Boom, 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 boom. It needs some horizontal line to feel more solid, that upper part of the shape, you know. To see you actually make this like from 3, 4, 5 main parts. So let's cut out the excessive lines on bottom. Oops. Ooh, I like this one. Long. And brave. Suck. No, let me just put this man's music in the stream. It's royalty free, no copy, so you can use it for your public stuff. But it's good music. It's White Bat Audio. Good job, White Bat Audio. Shout out for you. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna join up these 2 patches of grass into one larger. Something like this, yeah. Good, I like it. We're gonna need a stone or something. Just let me. I'm gonna finish that. Just a sec. So I'm adding this rock. So the player should walk not in front, not on this platform, but behind. You should put the player in the layer behind the platform, you know. So this is everything. This everything serves as a platform, as a ground to stand, but also as a frontal ground, you know. So you can put like use this artwork and like add collisions. For example, why it won't go? Okay, you can add collision object like here, or maybe even here, you know. And oh, this one should also be fully collision. But this part is actually the part where player walks on behind. Ooh, everything is in the same. Okay, there. Okay, so we have a little issue here that I want to work on. It's this little thingy. And we'll also add one more rock here. Why not? Why the fuck not? Okay, so that's also finished work. I'll just delete the excess of line work that I can't see with my bare eye. Okay. So for example, how can you check if this object has invisible lines? You can copy it, open a new document, and see this bottom top is cool. Yeah, it should be right, I guess. For Unity ready. Or whatever, Godot ready, whatever you use. Maybe should have like one more big grass patch. Let me see. See, I did one in the sketch and it actually looked good, you know. So let me just check. Oop. How will it look with this also? Also gonna use this and this part, but we're gonna leave this and this. Let's merge. Let's see. Will it look any? Will it be all right? I don't know. Let me see. It will be good when I finish it. This, and we need this to lower this part here. Here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. It's too much, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's close this and reopen it. So I have to undo. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like here, like this. This one's done. Ah, fuck it. There's just like 3 left. Let's do it all. Just let me put those in the middle on the screen. It'll be easier. So again, we added this bigger one, and now we're gonna do those detailed lines, you know. Just grab smoke. This music is beautiful. Really, really great job. White bat audio. I'm gonna check more stuff you have. It's really good. No, I need to do a little different job here, unlike the other one there. I like this vampiric theme of this synthwave. It sounds so, you know, like depressive. Like some sad scene from a horror movie of the 80s. I don't know. But it has some like this. It's not the 80s effect, actually it's 90s, but it serves the purpose good. There is really tons of great synthwave performers here on YouTube, and you can find them. They really make great music. Laserhawk is, for example, great guy. You have the oldies like Miami Nights. You have Dance of the Dead, which is more like horror based and more darker than this. Quite darker than this. Bum 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 bum. These platforms are gonna be awesome. Whoever is gonna use them for this game, they're gonna look great, you know. Dun, dun, dun. Got a little rock here. small patch here, grass. You just see something like this. Yeah, why not? Boom, 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 boom. Down, 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 down. They call it synthwave because it somehow alludes to the 80s, but actually a lot of synth music is done in the 19s also, so it has like 30 or maybe 40% of the sound library for those VSTs with sound of the 90s, not just 80s. That's what I love about synthwave. Personally, I lean towards organic music, but this is my electric exception, you know. I don't like some pure electro music that much. It's a rarity for me to like some authors of that music in the modern days. Last one, when I was a kid, I think it was Prodigy and Chemical Brothers, and that's all. But for example, Prodigy's live is almost completely instrument played wise, you know, not just the keyboard, not just piano. They have a guitar on set, have a bass guitar, have a drummer, I don't know what else. Kid Flint was really rest in peace. He was really interesting person, you know, and great frontman. He was also the visual reason why Prodigy bursted, you know, not just their good music. It's like, can you imagine Rammstein without Linderman? Some bands are just unimaginable without their frontmen. For example, The Doors. They had an album after Morrison died, and it's not bad. I guess it's a great album. It's Manzarek's music mostly. And Manzarek is a really great composer and a musician. Was, God rest his soul. But Morrison, he added that philosophical aspect in his music and made it like really, really deep. For a 20-year-old, it's like very deep music. It has its influences from Nietzsche and other philosophers, but mostly from Nietzsche. And he was obsessed by death, I think, but not just by death and rebirth as intertwined aspects and cosmological mechanics. Imagine you doing music on like that amount of drugs and peyote, what's the name of the drug? And I read something that he was like, when he entered the party, he didn't reject any drug. He just people would just put the stuff in his hand and he would consume it in every way which that drugs is to be consumed, you know. That's like chaotic as shit. It's like self-destructive as shit, you know, to be in that state when you don't reject any kind of drug. Yeah, he had a large burden, I think. That he was a child of army officer or something. So as a rebellious child, you came out quite an opposite. It's like he had a huge how do you say that in English? Where the authority, huge authority figure in his life, and he, to his entire like adulthood, he actually was a child. He was trying to rebel against that authority that his father represented to him. I think, maybe I'm completely wrong, but everything you do in your life is like driven with the shocks and benefits from your personal family life and that how you were raised. You are how you are raised. I mean, you change your path, but the subconscious shablon is always there, you know. You must work on the unconscious to like relive and reunite with your memories, because you have a vision of your memories and it varies, you know, from the actual truth that happens. It is your emotional picture of that time, but it is not the complete truth of your past, you know. It's your narrative vision, and other people were in that too with their narrative and their vision, and that's where the old collisions, wars, arguments, and everything else starts, you know. Oh, my wife is back, and my dogs are happy. Okay, so we have 2 more platforms to finish here, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so this one is done. Let's do this one also. So we repeat the same stuff again. We do those fast lines, you know. Something like this, I think. Let me just mute myself for a sec. I'm back. I just wanted to say hello to my wife and greet her. See this sound? This is like most used keyboard sound, this lead tune that plays this tune. Boom, boom, boom. So Vangelis. I would put some Vangelis on, but YouTube is gonna mute it, so fuck it. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna put one rock here, I think. Just a sec. Yeah, this. I'm gonna add in a little bit perspective, why not? We may also add one smaller rock here. And we must do something with this platform upper part. I don't want it to be full straight, you know. Okay, so now I may put one more large patch here. And here, why not? And here. Okay. This one we're not gonna work on. It's too small. It's not usable for, or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Who knows? Maybe somebody would like to make hard jump, because this I think is actually, if the human figure is this size, so imagine it would be hard to land on that platform, but it doesn't matter. You know what? I don't want this to be centered, so I'm gonna do something like this. Yep. That usual there. That's it. Okay, let me just delete around it. Again. And I need to come back on that stone also. Like this, okay. So. Oof. Okay, this one is done also. So we're left with only this one. I'm gonna add like a little, really little platform, Mega small one. It looks stupid. Okay, that's it. Something is weird. This, I think it's this. Yep. Now it's much better. Okay. So now we use this bucket to like color everything in this layer, and then we switch to outline. We take the magic stuff tool, magic magic tool, magic wand tool. Yeah. We select it, modify, expand by 2 pixels. Then you see this was before, and when we expanded with 2 pixels, he went in the line art part. So now we just delete. We select this. Select. Now we go smooth by 2 pixels. Yes. Yep. That's it. Okay. And now we check the whole thing, because there is always some part that is not colored, lacks color. Seems good here. Okay, this needs to be a little bit worked on. Okay. I think everything is fine for now. There are no any anomalies. Open 2D assets, wilderness, PNGs. Where is the assets? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the color of this assets from here, and whoop, forgot to lock the pixels, and I'm gonna color this entire assets. I'm also gonna use this green thing for grass. I'm just gonna put palette in these first two objects. And let me take the stone. Just a sec. Where is the stone color? Oh, there it is. Good. I'm just take this one, I think. Okay. So these tiny spots is best to color with your hands, not with the magic wand, because it's too small. It's gonna be full of abnormalities, you know, and mistakes. So it's always best to do this part by hand. And the beauty with hand-drawn assets is that little mistakes that are left from time to time, it actually makes it more hand-drawn than entirely polished, you know, plastic assets. So what I'm trying to do on this one platform is to build a color palette for them. I already have. I'm just going to choose it from the last wilderness asset pack, so that way I can. This is shit. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I should use like a darker palette for this bottom stuff. Let me see. Why not? But not like that. More like this. Something like this, I think. Let's see. Yeah, much better. Любите, любите. Любите?
Why you got it?
Jo, jebać jej matera, nie wiem. Whoa. So we need like more. Something like this, I think. And here I'm going to put more of this stuff. Something like this. Okay guys, so I'm done for today, and tomorrow I'm gonna continue working on these platforms. By tomorrow I think maybe I'm gonna even finish them, and I'm gonna put them on the each store there for you to grab it if you like it. Thank you for watching.